Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick chat. Listen, on the quick chat, we have to talk more about Miss Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, the Kenneth Petties, the Offset, all of this drama that spewed from backstage at the VMAs on last week. Okay, just a quick recap. Okay, for those people that do not know, Nicki Minaj hosted the VMAs on last week. She did have her husband, Kenneth Petty, in attendance along with his other quote unquote goons. Okay. They were also in the building. Now, one of the minions decided that they were going to be doing extraness, doing the most, and decided to put him on camera, meaning Kenneth. Okay. They're on camera. Kenneth said, yes, we're in the building in case any niggas want to act stupid. Okay. Next thing you know, we see this post being up on Instagram, and whoever is connected to the young man in the video with Kenneth, who goes by the name of Sturdy, well, his good friend or label head or whatever that connection is decided to repost that very video of Sturdy and Kenneth and decided that he was going to add Cardi B and pretty much troll her, right? And that's the easy way to get to Cardi B, in my opinion, because Cardi always feels the need to respond to the nonsense when she technically doesn't have to. Girl, I wish I was a millionaire. Hello? I wish I was a millionaire and think that I would sit up here and actually respond and entertain these negative people that's not even on my level like that. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's one of the easiest ways to get to Miss Cardi. All right. Well, not only did they get to Cardi this time, they also got to her husband, Offset. Okay. So, Offset decided that he was going to hop into the DMs of Sturdy, and he pretty much checked Sturdy and lets them know y'all are some 40-year-old old ass men that are over here trying to be all up in some female drama. Okay. Y'all over here all up in their mix. What's your location? Now, Offset, we know that you were not going to pull up because that's your favorite MO. It's giving what you doing. Okay. You know how they love texting y'all what you doing, but never have no intentions of taking you nowhere. That's what it's giving. WYL, what's your location? Knowing that you're not going to pull up. Okay. So you got in the DMs trying to check them, but also trolling at the same time. All right. That happened on like a Thursday. The VMAs took place on like a Tuesday night. By Saturday morning at 4 a.m., Sturdy, Kenneth, and some other knuckleheads are outside on the curb, okay, with the video and everything, talking about a pull up and saying all this extra stuff, and we outside, and tell Offset he was the one DMing me, this, that, and the other, and yada, 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 yada. A lot going on, okay? Sturdy put out a comment saying that he'll slap the whole family, everybody in the row in the section. Baby, I promise you won't make it that far after the first slap. But okay. He said he'll slap everybody in the whole section and everything at the next award show and all of this big talk. Okay. Next thing you know, Offset goes on the live or puts the video, two videos up on his story, laughing at them like, I don't even know what this dude is talking about, only for the messages to be leaked. And it's giving Offset, you know exactly what it is that this man was talking about. Okay. You had a lot of, I have to be honest here, y'all gonna be mad and I'm gonna let y'all. Okay. I had a lot of the Barbs being upset because they felt like everybody was dragging Kenneth. Because I understand, out of this situation with Offset versus Kenneth, Kenneth was the one that looked the worst. And he was the one that was definitely embarrassing his wife more than ever. So people were dragging the hell out of Kenneth and his people, and including dragging Nicki. But people tried to flip it and say that no, Offset started it. Offset started it. Actually, he didn't. These people have been trolling Cardi. All right. And y'all saw that, but y'all wanted to overlook those details. And then it's coming out that these people have been trolling Cardi for like over a year now. Okay. So that's also being put out there, but you guys are kind of continuing to overlook that. And when that is not working, as the details are coming out and people are continuing to drag Kenneth, y'all want to say that why y'all put Nicki in it, it has nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with Nicki. Because number one, it's Nicki and Cardi's situation. Number two, Kenneth decided to jump himself into that mess or whatever. And number three or whatever, you guys are sitting up here saying that it's so he could defend his wife. He could defend his wife. Well, you can't say that it has nothing to do with her, but then say that he could defend his wife. Well, his wife is Nicki Minaj. Okay. So that's just where we at, because you guys kind of sound foolish with that. So when that wasn't working and the people were eating you up on that, you guys tried to come out with allegations that, again, Offset is cheating. And now it's given, you guys couldn't be even more wrong. And if he was going to cheat, why would he do that when he's on a live with a video gamer that goes by the name of, I believe it's Kai Sanat? Why would he be on a live with him and the homeboys for 24 hours? However long that live was, they sat on that live all day. So why would he literally bring somebody else to this man's house to smash on and do all of that? Like, that just, like, it didn't even make sense. But you guys were definitely reaching. And I know that you will reach around the world if you can. So we'll let you do that. So people were trying to come out and say that Offset was on this live and that he was cheating. Let me see. I think I do have a clip of that live. So let me see if I can get that up just to show you guys a quick little snippet of that. Okay.
He made food for the world.
Everything's great. Everything's great. Everything's great.
You hear that? Somebody's in the background scraping the pan. They're cooking. The people are putting the captions at the bottom saying Offset keeps walking back and forth, going to the left of the room. Girl starts talking from the left of the room.
He made food for the world.
Everything's great.
Listen closely. They say, listen closely again. Offset walks to the left of the room again.
Huh? You got the link to the video too?
Offset walks to the left of the room again. Here they go. Here they go. The girl says, what's going on? They say upstairs. Offset's talking to the guys, letting them know he about to go upstairs with her. So he goes upstairs. The guys are laughing. They're looking for Offset at this time. He go to the bathroom. He tells them what's going on. Offset comes back after 37, 40
It'll be him and Kyle riding in the Cadillac down Crenshaw. It'll be him and Kyle riding down Cadillac in the Crenshaw.
I told you he was using the bathroom. Goddamn.
So then now I'm wondering, I mean, hell, he probably went upstairs to go smoke one. I don't know. I don't watch Kyle tonight. So I'm wondering if they smoke on his live or whatever like that, because he could have went up there and got his smoke on or whatever the case was, went to go handle business. But I see a lot of people assume that he went upstairs to go get it in with somebody real quick. Okay. And that's where Kai Sanat had to come out to the front. He had to kind of like deny and debunk those rumors. So let's see if we can find that. Okay. And this is what Kai Sanat had to say. All right. After this person tweeted and said, apparently Offset was cheating on Cardi B on Kai Sanat stream. Now, this came from my understanding from a Twitter page known as That's So Bold. And I believe that they may be heavily, you know, a Nicki Minaj fan, like heavily based Nicki Minaj team, Nicki Minaj or whatever like that. So they put this out there. So this person that's likely where they got this information from. Okay. So then Kai Sanat responds and says, this is all the way cap. He was trying to duck smoke from us drowning him with water. The people that came in my room was his team that was there for the release of the music video. At least go back and watch the stream to see what's going on, bro. We had an amazing fun night together. Don't try to start anything by saying anything. Okay. So that's what Kai Sanat had to go on and say. Let's see what else I have here. So Cardi B says exactly the fact that they had to, she says exactly the fact that they had to watch a 24-hour stream to fake piece things together is embarrassing. They some do-bads, laugh my ass off, right? Well, she was responding to where someone said, y'all are lying and just putting random clips together. They were laughing because they caught him sleeping, and that's definitely his brand manager / cousin. All right. And that is where Ken Barbie, who's a heavy advocate for for Offset. So, well, really more so for Miss Cardi B. Okay. So let's get into what Ken had to say over here on social media. Okay. Let's show that. So Ken says, laugh my ass off. Y'all be looking for anything. That's definitely his brand manager / cousin, Shishi, that you're hearing. Compare the voices. You can hear her clearly saying they're doing great, working overtime to change the narrative, huh? So this is the cousin Shishi, and she works for Offset.
My name is Shishi. I'm from Philly. I'm a creative director, fashion director, and brand strategist. I am Offset's full-time creative director and fashion director. I think it's like the best job in the world. He is the ultimate muse. I love menswear as well, so this is like the perfect combination. This is the first MJ look.
Okay, so y'all just heard that. That is his relative, child. That's his relative. That ain't no woman that he over there messing around with. But I kind of got a feeling that y'all gonna flip that too and try to say the man be doing incest and all this other stuff. No telling what y'all finna come out the woodworks with. But I'm just highlighting how, the barbs go so, like, not all the barbs, guys, but some of y'all definitely go too far with y'all harassment and hate and all of that for Cardi B and her people or whatever. Like, y'all literally come up with stuff. And all of this, in my opinion, is y'all trying to distract from the fact that Kenneth Petty looked a damn fool and made his wife look a damn fool as he sat up there on a live talking all that big talk, knowing ain't nobody outside at 4 a.m. on no damn street corner slanging rocks or whatever, however the song goes, okay? So ain't nobody doing that. Standing outside doing all that. Like, who's doing it at 4 a.m.? I guess Kenneth and his people. And then he's standing up there letting somebody else hype him up. Like, I can't. All right. So that's the focal point. Even Nicki tried to get online with Raw Ali and deflect just a little bit. But I guess she didn't have time because I believe she brought some of her fans out there to spend time with her at that time. So she flew out some people or whatever. So she didn't really have time to really get into it how she probably wanted to get into it. Maybe. And then come online to I want to play a game. I feel like all of that was really to distract from the fact that your husband out here looking a damn fool and now the people are dragging you about it. And it's interesting to see how you try to disassociate yourself just a little bit from your husband by not commenting on it, not mentioning it, not saying anything. Like, girl, I don't know what they're doing over there, girl. They're doing that over there, girl. I'm over here. But it still falls back on you. The same way people want to say what he does has nothing to do with Nicki, has everything to do with her. You can't say that what Offset does is a reflection of Cardi B. You can't say what Offset does is a reflection of Cardi B and then turn around and say what Kenneth does is not a reflection of Nicki. Like, if you don't hear the biasness in there and hear yourself, then I don't know what to tell you. Straight up, Barb, and that's fine, but it don't add up for me. Okay. So now when y'all saw that the Castanot situation wasn't working and the cheating allegations with Offset, when y'all saw that wasn't working, then y'all decided to bring out a old rumor that has not been known to be true at all. It is strictly a rumor that has not been confirmed to be true at all. This person who clearly with the name Write a Rap, whatever, that name was created or that page was created solely to troll Cardi. And I wouldn't even respond to them. I would have just blocked these stupid idiots. But anyway, the person says Cardi B's father is a convicted R and a pedophile too. And that right there is, number one, is false. That's not true. Number two, it's comical because I bet you when people come at y'all about Nicki Minaj's husband's status, y'all be over there pushing back, deflecting, all this and that. But then you want to sit up here and try and put this girl's dad on the same level and equate her to the same. And it's just not. Unfortunately, it's not. Maybe find another family member, girl, because this one's not working. Okay. And that's really sad. And I hate that for Nicki, because whatever that man did do, she wasn't around when he did it. But I mean, it doesn't look good because you were aware and you still married him. Just like, her brother did what he did. She didn't do it. But, people call her out because she paid for his attorney fees and stuff. Okay, that's all alleged. But anywho, this person put this tea out trying to say things about Cardi's dad, and they even clipped a snippet from a news article, or shall I say a blog article, because again, it was not confirmed to be fact. They tried to put up records of her dad, but those records never correlated with said crime of what you guys are trying to list him as. And that's the crazy part. So Cardi B, and then the other thing is Cardi responded. She brought this up a few years ago when y'all first tried to make this a thing and it wasn't a thing. And she called y'all out. And all of that was debunked back then. But I see when y'all want to keep up the mess, when some things are not working, y'all want to move to another level and pick up something else. Okay. So Cardi had to address this yet again. She says, first, it was the video line on Offset. Now it's lies about my dad. I'm pretty sure you know offenders have to take a pic every year. Keep it cute on family, especially offenders, pedos, and molesters. Because everybody gonna want to cry when I start talking about the real pussy snatchers. Girl, Cardi, you did not chew them people up like this. Girl, she said everybody gonna want to cry when I start talking about the real pussy snatch. I know that's right. I know that's right. And my daddy, I know that's right, girl. I'm with you on that, girl. My daddy ain't got no mug shots out there like that. Okay? Because if he did commit said crimes, y'all would see all the mug shots would be out there. It would be too much proof. It would be too much proof. It would be too much proof that nobody could deny it. You see what I'm saying? But the little pieces y'all coming with does not correlate. It does not connect to what y'all trying to say. And then I think they said that he was locked up since 1993, but Cardi was born in 1992. So that right there wasn't adding up. Matter of fact, let's get into that real quick. Okay. Because this is another page that I do believe was in support of Cardi. And so when this came out, the person says, you are dumb as fuck. All right. He was released in 1993, but Cardi was born October 1992. You definitely ate glue sticks and licked walls as a kid. So somebody says, what does her birthday have to do with what does that have to do with her birthday? He is a R and a pedo. End of discussion, except for he's not. And y'all hate when people push certain narratives about Nicki, but y'all trying to push this one about Cardi. You have to see the unfairness here. It's okay to like both ladies. It's okay to enjoy both of their music. It's okay. Like, I don't understand why it has to be one against like the other like that. Like, I don't understand that. But anyway, so the person goes on to say, you're just as dumb as the person who posted it. This is in response. They said, I guess I got to break it down for you now. Y'all claim he was in prison until 1993, but she was born in October 92. That means she was conceived in January 92. So if he was locked up, how the fuck did it happen quickly? All right. So let's see what some of those comments say. See how the people kind of responded. Okay. Give me 1 second as we get that up. I will check out and see. Oh, so it looks like people now they want to delete the post and stuff. Well, let's hop over here to Jason Lee, because shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. It looks like they captured everything that we needed. Okay. So the person says, what does that have to do with her birthday? He's an R and a pedo. End of discussion. The person responds and says, you're just as dumb as the person who posted it. I guess I got to break it down for you now. Y'all claim he was in prison until 93, but she was born in October 92. That means she was conceived in January 92. So if he was locked up, how the fuck did it happen? Okay, respond quickly. Okay, then she says, BITCH, shut up. You only heard. So I guess the person responded and said conjugal visits. So then the woman responded, or the person responded and said, BITCH, shut up. You only heard of conjugal visits because someone just said it and you ran to Google it. Where's his mugshot and what prison was he in? I'll wait. Listen, all right. So the person says conjugal visits been a thing for decades. This is not new. This is not a new concept that people just learned. You just never heard of it. Also, let's stop standing these celebs. Y'all don't know who they really are, what they represent, or their real morals and values. Okay. Someone says he didn't come to America until 1990, but this person was arrested in 88. They scrambling trying to find something. All right. Somebody says they definitely tried it. Like, go ahead and get sued. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for collecting all of that tea, as people are now trying to, retract their statements and things now, including the guy Sturdy that brought himself out there trying to, do all that big talk. Right. And then all of a sudden he want to come and do a video talking about he don't really know. Like, I don't even know what really happened. Like, I'm unsure of how all of this happened and yada, yada, yada. Girl, I can't. Very well aware of how everything happened. Okay. Matter of fact, let's run that back, because I want y'all to hear that again. So let us run that back on what his clown has had to say. Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm
the
showing off
awards.
for me. Just unnecessary. Quickly trying to show off the watch.
Yeah, so the awards and everything, right? Basically, I don't even know how all this happened. I had a great time, great experience. Everything was positive. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I guess they misinterpreted the video that when me and Zoo made, and we was just talking shit like regular shit, like Queen, Sturdy, all of that, everything like that. And then I guess Zoo made the comment like, you know, what was it? Oh, waiting for one of y'all niggas to act stupid. And that was it. That was all that was said. Now, I guess Cardi wrote something in regards to that. She didn't even flinch or whatever.
All right, so y'all just heard what this man sat up here and said, okay? He said he don't know how it all happened, how it all got started or anything like that, but keep in mind, okay, people? Keep in mind that this is what did start it. It was the video that you posted and then your homeboy going back posting and adding Cardi and everything, and not to mention when you went live, sir. When you went live over on your IG page, you tagged everybody, and Cardi was also included in the tag. So you were definitely trying to get people's attention, the shade room, all of that. And I guess you have an interview or something coming up. So you definitely was trying to get promo for that, because that's another one of the stories y'all tried to spin and sit up here and say that, oh, Offset created all of this drama for his whack album that's about to drop. But he didn't. He hopped in the DMs. You would think if he wanted that much publicity, he would have just added them on social media to get all of the attention. And why would he need clout from them for real? For real. You know what I'm saying? So I can't agree with everything y'all be over there saying. Now, if they wrong, I'ma clock it. But if they right, I'm gonna have to say that too. Period. Okay. So if Nicki and them wrong, I'ma clock it. It's just what it is. Okay. And if you want to consider that biased, hi. I'm biased. I'm completely okay with that. But let's go ahead and keep going, because all of this drama and everything, people got so much to say and this and that. Well, it seemed like some people from Queens or wherever they from out there in New York then came to the front, because now they have some things to say as it pertains to Nicki and Kenneth and how Kenneth isn't really respected in the hood. So let's go ahead and get into that, okay? So this was found over on Twitter, where someone says Queens has been done with Nicki and her fake goon husband Kenneth, and the only dirty crew this is from. And the only dirty crew, okay? They said this is from July 13, 2023, when they gave Nicki Minaj the warning. These guys are from Queens, okay? They're from Queens, Jamaica. They're saying they're from Queens. Jamaica is where they rep, and Nicki and her husband are not allowed. All right. So let's go ahead and get into more details of what they're saying over here on social media. Here are some of the posts that were put up in that thread that you see. Okay. This person who goes by the name of Paparazzi Po over on Instagram says, fun fact, if Kenny beat his case, then he would not have still registered as an SO. Don't let that go over your head. Then they say, standing on funny blocks, smoking K2, growling like dogs, wearing anything, trying to beef on the internet is crazy. Go back on vacation, Zoo. We don't need you back in our city. Okay, now go back on vacation, honey. And then here's more. All right. So this person, I am Fly Tie, at Nicki Minaj and says the jigs is up. No more using my brother Webb and needy name for clout, and you ain't trying to help niggas situation. This why I blocked you and cursed you out when you got mad at me for not cutting Meek Mill off when y'all broke up. Meek could confirm this as well. Now he says your baby father is nobody to me. He wasn't outside when I was outside. I was sparing him for my brother. But y'all niggas know what it is with me. Don't mention my brother or Nitty in none of your records. I said what I said, and he still got the same old AP I had when I was robbing. LOL. He says he might want to come work. He might want to come work for me. The fuck. So then 118 SDL Legend says she's a very nasty person, nasty work, and that's that. Okay, so this is what some of the people are having to say and how they're not respecting the petties. I did see where surviving the petties was definitely trending. I did not tap into it to really see what all the people were saying, but it was definitely trending last night. Okay, but I just wanted to give you guys the latest update on harassment, honey. and what's happening and how the people is, coming for whoever. So I want you guys to go ahead and hop down in the comments. It's your turn to tell me how you're feeling and what you're thinking about all of this. Okay. Now I am Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie. That's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.